What if your thoughts were no longer yours? Imagine a world where your brain waves are decoded and an eye anticipates your deepest fears before you even recognize them. This isn't science fiction, it's a looming reality. In our relentless pursuit of convenience, we risk opening Pandora's box. The ethical challenges surrounding AI and neurotechnology are urgent and pressing, yet many remain blissfully unaware of the dangers. Every time you scroll through social media, you expose a part of yourself. What if that information is being used to manipulate your thoughts? Little by little, we're surrendering control not just over our decisions, but over our very essence. The consequences are staggering. Picture yourself in a crowded cafe sipping coffee. Your mind wanders, but what if a neurotech device is already detecting your hidden stress signals? The anxiety you think you're concealing could be analyzed and weaponized against you in ways you can't even imagine. Tech giants are racing to develop these technologies, not just as tools, but as instruments that could reshape reality. Do you trust them with your most private? While gaining insights into your mind may seem appealing, this double-edged sword could twist your perception of reality. As we edge closer to this new world, consider what you value more, your autonomy or the seductive lure of convenience. Let's not overlook the potential for misuse. Imagine your employer monitoring your stress signals and using that information against you, potentially leading to your dismissal for not performing well under pressure. This chilling reality could be closer than you think. Awareness is your first line of defense. Understanding the ethical implications of these technologies is crucial. Question the notion that convenience always equates to progress. Reflect on your relationship with technology. Are you in control, or is it controlling you? As we stand at this critical crossroads, the choices we make today will determine our future. Are you ready to protect your mind? It all starts with you. Imagine waking up one day to realize that your thoughts might not be entirely your own. Neurotechnology is advancing rapidly, raising questions that could forever change our understanding of privacy and free will. What if I told you that your brain could be monitored, manipulated, or even hacked? Many people brush off these concerns, believing technology is solely here to help us. But what happens when the line between enhancement and invasion starts to blur? Let's picture a scenario: you're in a meeting, excitedly sharing a brilliant idea, and suddenly your colleague seems to know exactly what you're thinking, almost as if I've read your mind. Could neurotechnology be allowing them to tap into your neural signals? This is happening faster than you might think, and the implications are chilling. Now, consider the devices you use daily: smart assistants, fitness trackers, and apps that claim to boost your brain power. They collect data on your habits and preferences. But what if that data is being used to influence your decisions without your knowledge? The ethical dilemmas surrounding AI and neurotechnology aren't just theoretical, they are real issues that could significantly impact your life. Let's raise the stakes further. Imagine a future where employers use neurotechnology to evaluate your creativity or commitment. You won't just be judged on your performance, your brain activity could become the new standard for measuring your worth. Can you see the problem? Your thoughts and feelings could become the currency of your career. And what about healthcare? Picture a device that predicts your mental health status before you even recognize it. At first glance, it sounds revolutionary. But what happens when that information is shared without your consent? The potential for misuse is enormous, and many remain blissfully unaware of these risks. But there's hope. Advocates are pushing for stricter regulations on how neurotechnology is used. Imagine a world where your rights are protected, where consent isn't just a checkbox, but a fundamental principle. As we wrap up, consider this technology has the potential to enhance our lives in incredible ways. But with that power comes responsibility. Are we ready to confront the ethical dilemmas ahead? Your mind is your own. Is it worth protecting? If you found this discussion thought-provoking, consider subscribing for more insights into the future we're all stepping into. Imagine waking up one day with the ability to read minds. It sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but this isn't just fiction anymore. It's the forefront of neurotechnology, and it's becoming our reality. The real challenge is the technology itself. Many of us don't realize that every advancement in AI and neurotechnology raises crucial questions about privacy, consent, and personal freedom. Are we unknowingly stepping into a world where our thoughts might not truly belong to us? Picture this: you're in a job interview, and an eye is scanning your brainwaves to assess your fit for the role. On the outside, you're smiling, but inside, you're a bundle of nerves. This technology could change the game, but what happens when it starts to manipulate our experiences? Now, consider a couple using neurotechnology to strengthen their emotional bond. At first, it seems like a fantastic idea until one partner feels their thoughts are being monitored. Suddenly, what was once intimacy becomes a tangled web of ethical concerns. The tension rises as the line between enhancement and exploitation blurs. What's the difference between improving our lives and infringing on our very identity? The stakes are incredibly high, and many people are unaware of the hidden risks involved. For every potential benefit, there's a chance things could go wrong. Think about algorithms misinterpreting data, leading to incorrect assumptions about your thoughts or feelings. It's a slippery slope, and the more we rely on this technology, the more vulnerable we become. So, what's the way forward?